this is a little something I'm setting up, and I'm just experimenting. I've seen it on Facebook and all, and I've talked to some people that say they've tried it. And anyway, it's just a matter of it's a flower pot with one of my candle holders sitting in a brick bat, and I'm gonna see how warm it keeps it in here. This weekend, my daughter and grandkids will be here to spend the weekend, and so we're just seeing about keeping the room nice and warm. It's supposed to be down to 26 is what the weather thing is saying, but I'm always a little colder for some reason, so I'm looking for 24 to 25, something around there. And I put together 3 of them, and I really don't need the heat right now in here. I had the ceiling fan going, and that's another benefit of having the terracotta pot over it is it keeps the flame pretty steady. It's not flickering all as much. And I'm going to come back and do another part of the video uh, after dark and see how much light it puts out in here. And that's what's happening at, I think it's around 3 or 3:30 in South Georgia. Blessings all. Talk with y'all later. And so we're back, and it was 4 o'clock, and that's what they look like here in the dark. And that's a little LED nightlight from Sea Crane that I've had for years. And part of it is I'm looking for some nightlights so my grandkids don't look up and see all these green and red lights up here and think some monster's out to get them, so they can tell where they are and not surprised. And that's the 3 of them. And we'll go with the regular light. And it's not because I don't have other heat. I have an electric heater that I'm going to have in here, and I have an LP that will be sitting here, and so there'll be plenty of heat in it. Right now, I know it's still in the 70s in this room with the door closed and everything else. Whenever I looked a while ago, it was 49 outside. It's 79 in my bedroom, which is the other side of the wall here, and probably still 80 or so in the living room in there next to the wood heater. And there's nothing in it but coals from an earlier fire. I think I put something in it around 2 o'clock after I re-cleaned the flue pipes for the first time this year. And so anyway, that was where we are, is just experimenting and seeing what will happen, and it gives a pretty light. And I do know I can put my hand over the hole there, and that someone told me they had heated a tea kettle over the top of one. So anyway, there's no doubt in my mind the heat coming through that little old hole right there would definitely boil a pot before long. And I had put some drops of lavender on top of the terracotta pot here, and some lavender essential oil. And so right now this room is sure smelling nice, and lavender is what I do play on in this room, both to breeze and lavender candles and lavender incense. And so that's where we are right now tonight. Everybody have a blessed evening.